This is episode 3 of TBK Chiba City Blues. Chiba City Blues is the first chapter in our franchise, The Bastard King, a Grim Dark Saga. In the last episode, Nick Costello was framed for a crime he didn't commit. He, along with his dragoons, had to escape local law enforcement, and then proceeded to navigate ancient Thieves Guild pathways, dungeons, and speakeasies. After defeating a couple of bounty hunters, the dragoons decided to investigate the crime scene themselves. We're introduced to new characters, the journalist Luis, and her newsy sidekick, Aiden. General Morricone, Captain Leno Ventura, and the Princess Brielle. So what we want to do is go to this travel point, and we'll come to this cutscene. Captain Leno Ventura.
Who's that reporter and that boy? Luis, of the Chiba City Tribunal. That boy is always with her. His name is Aiden. And what are they up to? Forget about them, Captain Ventura. The Queen of Nidavellir sent you here to investigate this robbery. Now, late last night, Nick Costello broke into the region's airship. He knocked out the guard with a tranquilizer dart and stole the crown nethicite of Nidavellir. He escaped through the princess's room, stopping only to steal her jewelry. This is the note Costello left in Princess Brielle's room, Captain.
Captain Ventura takes the note. Captain Ventura reads the note out loud.
Burglary at Sky Harbor. A play in one act. Produced by Costello. Sounds like him, all right. I need to remind you, Captain, how much importance Chiba and Nidavellir place on their good relationship. General Sir, I assure you, as a representative of Nidavellir, that we're on top. You better be on top of this, Captain Ventura. Mr. Regent.
My dear princess, I'm so sorry that your stay here has become this living nightmare.
But I assure you, I will see to it that the party responsible for this shall be caught. Right, Captain? Absolutely. The Knights of Nidavellir are here and on the case, Princess. Good. Gentlemen, if you would follow me, let's go take a look at that safe. Seems like the Regent is quite interested in your jewels, Princess.
Princess Brielle looks out the window. A familiar face appears. Lots of interesting conversations happening behind my back.
We need as much information as possible if we are going to crack this investigation.
Improve my innocence. Coast is clear. Alright. So, we have a few hook shots right here. You're going to want to go southeast and then follow this up north And there we are with Mr. Chips, one of the quest indicators.
I saw the princess and a fat man go this way. Come on.
Alright. And I'm guessing he means this.
You need a 1T card key to be able to see that high up.
So we have to go find the 1T card key, which is the first tier card key. Right here is the crime scene, the airship. And you can see Luis and Aiden are outside covering their story. They can't see you because you're higher up than them and you're also behind them. Here's the travel point for the airship.
You need a 2T card key to access the airship.
So you see there's a few card keys we're going to have to get. And so I'll show you the best order to get them and then some of the secret items. So we're going to get the first tier card key. Okay, you're going to take this. Here's a chest behind the energy container. You have received 1 max ether. And then go to the very bottom floor. You have found the first tier card key. This is one of my very first maps. To see how everything kind of evolved and you know how these maps kind of grew and got more distinguished. It's really cool. Okay, so now we have the first tier card key. But you're going to take this hook shot one more time. Alright, and you see that the travel point has changed color. I would save it.
Figaro, you know you can't be seen here.
Princess Brielle has wildflowers in her hand.
Our goal, Princess, is to overthrow the leaders at Nida Valir. Or do you prefer to go by your other name, Breathless? What possessed you to get Nick Costello involved?
I had to do them off our trail. Stay calm. Everything is working out perfectly.
It had better.
Princess Brielle crushes the wildflowers in her hand.
Careful with those thorns, Princess. Look, you're bleeding.
Princess Brielle sucks the blood from her finger.
Okay.
Let's check the crime scene. There's bound to be all sorts of clues, Mr. Costello.
It's a necessary risk, but we leave right away. We shouldn't linger too long. Alright, so now we know we gotta check out the airship. And since we checked this already, we know we have to go find the second tier card key. Alright, so we're gonna go up here. Now check the other side. Okay, we're gonna grab this chest. You have found droid batteries. You can never have too many of those. And right here, you have found the elevator key. Now this isn't quite what we're looking for, but we need this to unlock the elevator, which will allow us to gain the quest to get the second card key. This isn't exactly what we're looking for, but we can use this to get the 2T card key. So let's go back up. And now you're going to go to the very north point of the map and just jump down. There's a chest over here to the right. You have received one horsewhip. This is Nick's item. Okay, so we're going to go down back to the second floor. And then, as you can see now, the elevator, the travel point is open, and we have the red quest indicator.
Which floor, Mr. Costello?
For now, we're going to go to the bakery, but if you go to the restaurant, that's an item shop. You can also buy the 1T card key here. So if you find the elevator key first, you can actually buy it here if you didn't want to, explore. Sky Harbor is just that top part where it's fully illuminated and all the airships are docked. And then the bakery is where you can buy a very special item you can only buy here in Sky Harbor. Okay, so now we're going to the bakery. I know a guy bakery.
Are you ready for this brawl?
Nick, yeah. You know I got the good stuff in the back.
We've got some new inventory.
I know a guy bakery. Oh, look at that. So if we shop, I just want to show you guys. There's some stat boosting items here. For the full game, we're going to do descriptions on screen so you wouldn't have to click the item in your item menu. This way you know what you're buying. We're going to do one of these lemon tart squares and one of the coconut cream danishes. Joe actually came up with the names for these. Joe, you want to talk about it a little bit?
So the inspiration behind the pastries were basically just like stat boost increase to help you in your adventure, because it's going to get really tough on this part of the game. And it's basically just like a little throwback to like Vietnamese coffee shops or 85-degree bakery.
Thanks, Joe. So now we're going to get out of here. You can also sell if you want to.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, thanks. Remember, if anyone asks, you didn't buy that from me.
Alright, so we're going to go back there. I just wanted to show you guys the shop. And we're going to now pick the quest. Okay, we're just going to skip through this. We know this. There's some new dialogue. I'll start from there. Okay, so card key.
I might have something like that, but only for the bros. You gotta show me your broness, brosif. Those horrible Necromancer bandits have broken in here and stole the ingredients I need for my muscle bread, bro. The bandits like to hide out on the rooftops, cowards. They all have limits. But logistic teams have been setting up rooftop decorations all over the city. For the upcoming Monster Grand Prix, they sometimes leave their gear out. And I happen to know a guy who can get us access. Would you mind looking for the ingredients? I might have something for you, bro, if you find them all.
Yes, we'll do it.
New quest! These are the ingredients I need. Steroids, dieting pills, and painkillers. Great! I'll be here, getting freshly baked. Ha 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 ha! Come back once you got the dough.
Aiden. He is an adventurous gentleman thief in training who aims to become a noble and courageous dragoon. Okay, so now we're going to go do our first monster hunt. We have to hunt down the Necromancers and collect these 3 ingredients. And if we do that, the Baker Bro will give us the 2T card key. Hopefully. You received 500 gil. You received 500 gil. You have a droid right here. You're going to want to heal. Oh yeah, Joe has napalm now, so he's OP. Also, all the characters have some new items. I traded in some monster pelts for the 7 League boots. You received 1 prismatic cloak. We can come back for this later. Alright, so there's the Necromancer. Good old X-Strike. With the 7 league boots, Valerie is so fast, she's like healing and DPS now. And there you go. Steroids. You received 3 max ethers. This is definitely one of my favorite maps. I like all the rooftop maps. There's one that's coming later that's my favorite. I just really like the design. These rooftop maps are inspired by Final Fantasy IX. I was so inspired by that game as a kid and just like fell in love with Final Fantasy all over again. 7, 8, and 9 definitely were my childhood. And then I discovered 10 late, but I discovered it in high school. And then yet again, just fell in love with Final Fantasy all over again. So I've played every Final Fantasy game, most of Squaresoft's material, and some of Enix material before they merged. Just great companies, great games. Okay, you want to go up this way, and here you'll find the second Necromancer. These Necromancers are no joke. If you come into this ill-equipped or not leveled up, or without some kind of balanced party, you would have a very good chance of losing. Alright, so that's the second Necromancer. And we get... I used the hook shot to grab him. I think they said dieting pills, but I'm just so excited that it worked. It was supposed to land on the actual... Anyways, you know what it was supposed to do. Okay, so let's go look over here. There's a chest. I'm just so glad that worked. You received 1 Lawgiver MK2. You received 1000 gil. Seal 2 has been removed. That's for Ciara. I imagine she had these seals that locked her true power, and so every time you took off a seal, some of that power would be released, and she'd become stronger, but then she would lose a little bit of her sanity. So we already have seal 3, so we don't really need that. We'll sell it. And then here's a broken down droid. Would you like to repair the medical droid? Yes. You used the droid battery. The medical droid prints you ancient Chronos writings. But the way it is, you cannot read it, if only. Alright, we definitely want to save now. You received 1 ads. That's Joe's weapon, but right now he's got something equipped much stronger, the chopper. So let's engage this final Necromancer. This one is the strongest out of the 3. And then, good old X-Strike.
Alright, that's everything we need. Let's go. Alright, that's everything we need. Let's go see that Baker bro.
Are you ready for this brawl? Hey, you're back. Let's see what you got. You found everything. Great. Gimme. Here is a token of my appreciation.
You received a 2T key card.
We've got some new inventory.
I know a guy bakery. I still haven't even used the ones we have now, so I'm gonna say no. Oh, he's mad.
Whatever. Get out.
Alright, so we have our 2T card key. Good time to save it yet again. I do like to save a lot. Okay, and now we're going to go back to the airship. Alright, now the travel point is white, and we can enter the airship.
Captain Ventura, last night Nick Costello broke in and stole the crown nethicite of Nidavellir from this safe. Those shards symbolize the 7 dynasties ruled by the country of Nidavellir. Based on historic value alone, the crown nethicite is priceless. And now, even as we speak, extremists in our country are using the news of this robbery to turn people against our leaders. General Morricone, sir, I assure you, I'll find them. Costello entered this room through that door. Then he went out this window to get over to Princess Brielle's room.
Squinting.
What kind of safe is this?
It was manufactured especially for us. Climbing in from the window, Detective Rydell Boyer. But like any ordinary safe, it couldn't stand up to dynamite.
Rydell Boyer,
Good day, gentlemen.
What the devil are you doing on this case?
Detective Boya is here on my request, Captain. You see, the General and I feel her assistance is needed. We'll leave you two to your work.
What were you doing on the roof, Rydell?
Merely retracing Costello's path, Captain. He did escape from the airship through the princess's bedroom window, didn't he?
Obviously. And then from there, he simply jumped to the ground.
Not quite, Captain. Take a look at this windowsill. You see, there's a footprint. Only one, and it's mine. It's impossible to exit the window without leaving a footprint. Therefore, Costello did not go out that window.
So how did he do it then?
Shouts out the window. Hurry, woman! Where are you, Irene's? Irene's is climbing the outside wall.
I'm coming, Rydell. I'm not as bold as I used to be, and this ledge is quite narrow.
Screaming,
Whoa, whoa!
Captain Leno Ventura, the hard-boiled captain of the Nita Valir Royal Guard, and the tritagonist of Chiba City Blues. He has dedicated his life to capturing Nick Costello and the infamous Dragoons.
That was a close one. I thought they made us for sure. Which floor, Mr. Costello?
If you go this way, it's the easier route, but you won't be able to unlock all the final items. If you stick around, you're going to go down a tougher route, but you'll unlock a lot of the final items going this way. So we're going to go the tougher route.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, my leg.
Aren't you a little old to be climbing walls, man?
Oh. I hope you're happy. My leg's broken.
My sympathies are with these wooden planks you've landed on, dear sister. Come now, General. Let's get inside.
Oh.
Hello. You're a journalist and Midgardian.
Have you discovered any clues, Detective Boya?
Enough to say I shall have this case solved and Costello behind bars within 24 hours.
But hoping it'll trip over you there?
By noting, among other clues, young man, that there is no trace that anyone jumped from that third floor window. Except Dr. Gainsbourg, just then.
Boyer! Look what I just found in Dr. Gainsbourg's pocket.
Captain Ventura hands Detective Rydell the mysterious note. Reading out loud. Boya, you must stop and smell the roses. Elementary yours, Nick Costello. Nick's here. I thought as much.
He must be disguised. The maintenance crew.
I know you.
I would have loved his spirits brought out of your body, lover boy.
Roach! And Nick's gone. I love that. He's always ready for any situation. Unbelievable.
So, Costello behind bars within 24 hours, huh?
Rydell, this way. Quickly.
Whoa. Oh.
There is a droid with roses and a mysterious note from Costello. Aiden reads the note to himself quietly.
Pass this on to Luis. Best regards, Nick. What am I? His personal servant? Hey, it is without me.
Captain Ventura is piloting the Ragnarok.
Careful, young lady. Watch what you're doing.
Why don't I drive and you take the picture?
Okay, so now you're on high alert. Broken leg. Zero bullets. So this will happen every once in a while. Your character will be caught in high alert, which means he took a quest path that was not necessarily the smartest choice. So like sticking around when he should have left. But he did gain some valuable information by sticking around. And so you do get rewarded, but this is the punishment. You're going to have to survive and escape these creatures of the mist. And I introduced a new creature down here. And the smartest way to deal with these guys is to use your shield. Okay, you get a free chance run. And you want to get to the Thieves Guild. It gives you underground access. So here's the boss, the Sewer Krampus. You want to use your magic and your shield. This boss is really hard. So when he uses that attack, you're gonna just want to keep moving, right? And then before he jumps, hit him as many times as you can. I kind of like to round about. He has more attacks in this. I don't know why he keeps doing this one, but every playthrough is going to be different. I mean, I've had him stuck on a different attack before too. I really like this map. I put it together literally in 2 seconds. I wanted to... Oh, there he goes. I wanted to implement this boss. When he turns blue, you can't hurt him. Let's see, maybe you can hurt him with a tap. Nope. It's gonna be a close one. Oh my god. Oh, go. Oh, he healed. Oh my god, I mean, look what else is gonna get me. No, you're not. Okay, we got him, guys. Escaped. Now we're in the sewer. We're using the sewer to escape. We're using the water and it's gonna run out basically into the Pinnacle Peak. All the sewers are connected to like bigger streams. At this point you can save. No? Self-narration. The sewer. I leave them all behind. I leave it all behind me. I go to the dark place where I first met you, before the world died, before I learned why I am. I'm dying, but I can't die. I'm not finished yet, and you're not finished with me. Okay, so now Nick wakes up on one of these riverbanks. Narrowly escaped. Everyone's waiting for me over at the Dragoon's hideout. From now on, all travel guides and red arrows will be turned off. It's all up to you now. Alright, so now all travel guides besides Mr. Chips will be turned off. Come over here, and now you have received the bow. You're going to press A to use that item. And this is a good spot to call it an episode. So this is going to be the end of episode 3.